Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, we sell trailers, sell them only on eBay, folks. We've got 1,400 positive feedbacks. On the other hand, the last 2 or 3 years, we've sold hundreds of diesel trucks, Ford, Chevrolet, Dodges, all kinds. We've sold the rodeo kind, we've sold the drive to church kind. But a diesel truck, for us to sell it, folks, has to be something you can't run right down the street and buy, and that's what we're going to list today. This is a really nice truck. You can use it for whatever you want to. It's ready to go, everything works, got a strong ride and drive, a good look to it. I want to show it to you here. It is a 2007 Ford F350 turbo diesel, sitting on a good set of tires, folks, that you could drive anywhere. The interior's nice, the air's ice cold. It's got a rack on it that belongs to a plumbing company.
Roofing company.
I don't know what it would cost. I imagine that rack's probably $1,200 or more. But it's got this bed on it. We're going to show you this cab. And I'm telling you, those things are gosh awful expensive. And this is a really nice one. We're going to show it to you. This truck, folks, is not a concours truck, obviously, but you can see by the looks of it, what we're going to show you, that if you just want a daily driver, it will work for you. If you want a work truck or a truck to take to camp or pull a boat or whatever, it's ready to go. If you've got a work site and you need a truck right now that'll haul a lot of people and a lot of material, then this is a truck you need to look at. Plus, it won't break the bank. I tried to get Dan to sell it with no reserve. He says, oh, we'll just sell it with a low reserve. So my name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. If you have a question about this truck, you call me, or if you want to find out what you can buy it for, you call me, because you'll be astonished at what you can buy this really good truck for. It's got 290-something thousand miles on it. Runs like it's got 50. Obviously, we can't prove it, but the EGR and everything has had to have been redone on it at one time. But we'll show you a nice truck here, and a bargain truck. Look at the paint, how nice it is. No body work, not beat up, not anything. Look at these wheels here. Tires are perfect, good set of tires. Look at the interior now. It's got some, looks like paint on it. See here, look how nice the carpet is. Seats are nice. And
it's an XLT. It's not a stripped down work truck.
No, it's got windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo, CD. Let me show you something. What's this? You can see I'm standing outside the truck. Hear that? No smoke, nothing. Runs as quiet as one. And it cranks and does like that when it's cold too. I mean, it doesn't smoke, beat, bang. But look at the paint on it. Now, this topper, I don't know what it cost, but I can tell you on my short wheelbase, I just wanted a simple one a couple of years ago, and they wanted $1,200 for it. And this is a high dollar one. It's Swiss made, I think is the name of it. But look at this, and we'll show you back here. Spare is perfect. Spare's under it. Everybody always worries about the spares. There it is. But look in here. It's not beat up. Not anything. Got a bed liner in it. The bed is perfect under that. That's stuff our boys just need to get out. That's nice, isn't it? If you need something like this for work, folks.
Now this will latch, but we hook this to it because sometimes if you hit a bump just right, it don't latch all the way.
Now this is not a homemade rack here.
No, that's a brand name Cargo Master rack.
But look down the side. It's not beamed up. I mean, it's not beat up, not anything. This truck is a good looking truck just for going down the road, or I'm telling you, this truck will make a day driver if you want one. And these trucks are hard to find, folks. An F350 that's not ragged out. Good looking. Look at the wheels on it, the tires. You can see in here.
See these little paint spots. We hadn't scrubbed them too hard. You can probably get them out, but I'm not going to let our guys scrub hard enough to see.
You can see up here it's got some little paint spots there. It doesn't hurt it in any way. And here's your books and records. And we're not going to fool with it very simply because we just don't have the time, folks. then we got to charge more money for it, so better to sell it like it is. But an XLT Super Duty, I don't know what you need a truck for, folks, and I hate to be redundant, but if you're looking for a work truck, why would you go pay $30,000, $40,000 for one, or 60 or 55 or 25 or something like that? Your employees are going to take it and drag stuff around in it anyway. This truck right now, whoever buys this truck can drive this truck. You don't know what I'll sell it for, so it may not make sense to you, but when you find out, you'll see what I'm talking about. You can buy this truck, take it and depreciate it in your work for 3 years, and it will still bring more than what you paid for it. This is a good truck. It's going to be a great bargain. This truck has a great lot of value, folks. Lots of value. I mean, this truck is not hurt. But anyway, if you're looking for this kind of truck, please give me a call. I gave you my phone number. It is a 2007 F350. It's an F350 XLT Super Duty turbo diesel. Good set of tires spare. No body work, no paint work. Glass is good. Got a really expensive topper. Got an expensive rack on it. Just a great truck, and what a bargain it's going to be. Give me a call. Thank you so much for watching our video, folks. We really appreciate that, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. I'm going to take you on a test drive, but first I wanted to show you a few things. First, it's got a nice set of Napa. It's got a nice Legend battery here. Got the rebuilt alternator. Now you can see how clean this truck is under the hood. We do not clean under the hood of trucks. This is just how it was traded in. Now, like Dad said, we don't have any documentation, but we were told that the EGR and oil cooler had been replaced about 40,000 miles ago. But take that for whatever you want, because we don't have any proof. But the main thing I wanted to show you is no blow by. I mean, there's a little wisp of smoke, which it's a steady stream, so it's not a big deal. If you get puffing smoke, you got problems. But the main thing is you can set the filler cap down on here, it doesn't blow off. If it blows off, it means you got worn out piston rings. Letting engine compression into the crankcase means you got a worn out engine. But back to that EGR and oil cooler. The reason I believe what they tell me is that we pulled a 30-foot trailer nearly 200 miles back from the auction with this truck. So when I tell you the EGR and oil cooler are good, if they were bad, we'd have found out pulling a heavy trailer. Because if you got EGR or oil cooler problems, that's when they're going to act up. As you can see here, absolutely no warning lights lit on the dash. Nice cold air, tow command, CD stereo.
It works. I'm going to turn it off.
It is going to beep at me for a seat belt, but other than that, and we can disable that for you if you want. But just listen to how quiet it is. There's no exhaust leaks. You don't hear that kind of diesel sound when you get on the gas in the truck, which will tell you that you got a cracked Y pipe or something. This motor's tight. As soon as you hit the throttle, it boosts up. I'm not going to comment about that. But the truck hits the road just like it should, especially given the fact that we pulled about a 8,000 or 9,000 pound camper back with it.
120 miles.
That's further than that. But this one has the 373 limited slip differential, so not a big deal down here, but you Yankees will appreciate it if you get out in the snow or ice. And of course, this is a Southern truck, so it has absolutely no rust. Never thought about rusting. No rot whatsoever. All the door jambs, the rockers, everything's in good shape.
No rock picks.
The windshield is brand new, so obviously no rock picks, no cracks. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work. I'm driving and filming with one hand each, but don't let the shaky camera fool you. This truck rides great. It doesn't bounce you around. It won't knock the fillings out of your teeth. As soon as you hit the gas, it gets right in the boost, so you know the variable vane turbo is working just like it should. Doesn't have to be cleaned, doesn't need anything done to it. We've got a mechanic that is the 6.0 guru at the local Ford dealer, and whenever we get one in, he goes over them and checks them out, and you know, if they need this or that, he lets us know when we get it done. But he's gone over this one, got a clean bill of health. If you want to fly in, drive this one home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in it and drive it anywhere. It's just that kind of truck. It starts right up, hot or cold. And whether you buy from us or whomever, especially on a Ford, you want to hear it run cold, because if the injectors are acting up or the ficum's going out, it's going to let you know when it's cold, and you may not notice it when it's hot. But this truck runs perfect, hot or cold, doesn't use any antifreeze.
Plus, it's got ice cold air.
And the most important thing for us down here is the air works. That is the
radio works.
First thing we check. It's got, of course, power windows, locks, tilt, cruise, all the good options you want to have on one. You can see that mirror works. This mirror works. And these are heated tow mirrors, so you can pull them out and extend them when you're pulling a trailer, give you a little bit extra visibility, or push them back in when you're not. Now, if you want to ship this truck, we'll be glad to work with your shipper if they want to pick it up from us, or if they have a local terminal, we'll drop it off at no charge to save you some money. Don't think you'll be disappointed when it comes off the truck, because it's just as nice in person as it is in the pictures. We don't shoot around bad spots or, you know, try and gloss over any problem areas. If there's a dent or a ding, we'll try and take a picture of it or point it out in the video, so you won't have any surprises.
They'll be surprised this one is as nice as it is.
Yeah, you could, if this thing said 96,000, you believe us. I mean, this, you can tell this truck was mainly used to shuttle materials to job sites. So it's spent its life out on the highway, riding up and down the interstate. It hadn't been, you know, doing short hauls and carrying a bunch of crew around. It's just been shuffling materials for this roofing company. So interstate miles, those are the easy miles, and you can just tell that they took care of their trucks and kept them maintained. Just you look under the hood and see that, because like I said, we don't clean under the hood, and this thing is immaculate. But anyway, if you have any questions about the truck, give me a call, 601-376-9869. Or if you want to talk price and want to make an offer, want to see just how cheap we'll sell this truck for, give Dad a call, 601-218-1223. We appreciate you watching our video and taking the time to listen to the whole thing, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks.